Alright, so today I've got something important to cover, and its name is Felix Arvid Ulf Kilimanjaro. Felix has begun to rub me the wrong way, and why, you may ask? I believe he's stealing all of my subscribers. All the hard work that I put into YouTube is stolen and redirected to his channel. Let me explain why. I got into some trouble with Google a while back. I borrowed a guy's car and he ended up being the brother of a guy that worked at Google. To put it simply, he didn't get his car back. But that's besides the point. The point is that Felix Cosmopolitan found the guy's car one day on a road trip to Chalmers University of Technology, the university he was attending at the time. He returned the car to, well, let's call him Greg. Once Greg got the car back, they became friends. Greg had mentioned me to Felix Komodo Dragon, and Felix said he once watched a guy on YouTube that reminded him of me. And it just so happened that it was me. They started making a plot to destroy me, and they knew just how to do it. They knew I was recording gaming videos for YouTube, just trying to make my big break. And they knew that I was passionate. I'd been trying for a very long time to get big on the site, and I was in the middle of uploading the video that would give me the push to YouTube fame. But something had gone wrong. The video had just begun processing, and as I went to my video manager, it said that there was an error uploading. It advised me to follow a link to see how to fix it, so naturally, I hurried to the link to see what was wrong. It had taken me to the video, but it was uploaded by a channel called PewDiePie. I didn't know what was up, but I was determined to find out. I'd called up Greg because I knew he had a friend who worked at Google, and he shied away from the whole conversation, saying he couldn't contact his friend because his friend was busy. Something didn't seem right. Some time had passed, and I would occasionally check Felix Cambodia's channel to see how my video was doing. I then noticed he had begun uploading videos of his own. They were getting intensely popular, all due to my video being on his channel, and boy, was I mad. This was in 2010. Greg had blocked my number in any way that I could have been able to contact him, and Felix would never speak to me, regardless of how hard I tried to get a hold of him. About 6 months ago, I had gotten a hold of Greg's friend. We'll call him Daniel. I asked Daniel about what had happened. He seemed hesitant to talk about it at first. He ended up feeling bad and told me what happened. Daniel had redirected the video in its uploading phase to go to Felix Cumberland Gap's channel, thus giving him all the fame he has now. To put it simply, I was distraught. Then, an anger built up inside of me, one larger than I had ever felt before, and I knew I had to get revenge. I figured I would start with Daniel. In that moment, while I had the strength of 1,000 men, I jumped on Daniel and proceeded to hit him over and over. Of course, it didn't take long for security to come in the building and kick me out. Since I could no longer get to Daniel, and there was no getting a hold of Greg, I knew there was only one person I could go after, and his name was Felix Kickboxer. It's been 6 months that I've built up to do this, but now I'm finally doing it. I'm declaring a war on you, PewDiePie, you and your entire bro army. But I'll give you a chance. If you can't mend everything on my list of demands, then we go to war. First, I want all of the subscribers you have now, because we both know they're all mine and I rightfully deserve them. Second, I want your channel terminated. Makes me sick to see your name on my recommended videos all the time. And lastly, it'd be great if I could borrow your car. I have to go pick up medicine for my grandma, and I have no way to get there. And if you can't give me what I want, then we enter a battle so treacherous that you won't physically be able to give your cocky intro anymore. Uranus will be more spread apart than the planets, and your depression will be deeper than the United States is in debt. It's your move, PewDiePie.